Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Sorry. Today we're playing Date Everything. I'm so excited. If you've been watching my Patreon channel for a long time, you know that I am a complete sucker for maybe let's go to just chatting while I talk about this. I'm a sucker for dating games. I love dating games. There's something about it. Very compelling. I love the emotion, the story, all that fun jazz. I know this is kind of not like a traditional dating sim kind of game, but it's still fun. And I like a good gimmick, you know? So, yeah. Let's get into it. Gonna turn the music off. New game! Okay. That's not my actual date of birth. Committed to jump through hoops. Ooh, I live in Coolsville. Employees. This is oh my god, it's a job application. Ooh, I got approved. I thought I was like that in real life. There's no data concerning deaths related from dishwasher use. Good to know. But there is...
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
See, this is how you know it's unrealistic. We have a customer service job and we live in a house like this? Oh, self-love. Okay, I kind of want to look at everything real quick. I want to double check for... Okay, nope, I guess I can't. Yeah, let's move down the camera sensitivity. Oh yeah, also I 110% got the DLC with this. So I got a couple. Get all the cool art stuff. Okay, let's get to the actual game. Okay, that's a little bit better. Gotta turn it down just a bit more. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Valdivinites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our
I forgot
team.
to put extra
Out of
S.
the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there.
Tom.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
Oh, that's
I'm
gross.
not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there?
There she is, world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
I want a pen and a
remember,
mug.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Be a famed customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
I have a broken sewing machine.
You have new tasks.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there
Is
a
this
manager
a
I can speak to?
self-help about anger issues? Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but
Popped, now my kitchen is all wet and covered in wet stuff. It just stopped. How? I'm sorry to hear that.
okay,
Can you explain how it popped?
sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Why are you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher for Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good
Okay.
parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
I'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, I've got a 3-star rating already.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel,
Ooh,
and I have counted
Emmanuel.
precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
That's our mistake. We'll issue you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing.
What
Have
did
a
it
happy day
squelch?
to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize
Totally.
daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments.
That's all.
Sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, products, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000
too
has
real.
unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
Am I being fired already? Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute.
I think I'm gonna
The
get
thing
fired.
is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
My god, Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I'd prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo. No, I'm not actually fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, signed up, but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Let's leave. Sure, let's leave my computer. Check my phone. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Title
Any second now.
got me.
You'll receive a delivery via
Hello,
drone to your front
Kingsley.
door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is
I'm
right.
glad that the title got you. Yeah, no, I don't know if you saw the live, but it's hot as balls where I'm at right now. So I had it as, it's hot outside, but the furniture inside is hotter. Yeah, it's definitely not ominous. For thinking he's friendly hacker. Second, tell absolutely no one that's in your possession. When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay, I guess I can reflect on my choices. Make enemies. Okay, not that door. Why is it watching me? Oh my god, it's going to break my window. Oh, I know that feeling. We've been talking about the heat on the TV Discord. Yeah, it's bad. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, open the door. They broke my window. He is friend-shaped, but like... You broke my window! I'm gonna have to get that repaired! And, oh my god, it's finally here.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh, hello.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Also, thank you for the follow. I didn't update on the thing, but thank you for the follow. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Well, I hope that you are going to be enjoying the stream. This is my first reaction to it all. Like, I've seen stuff about it, but like, I'm going in pretty much entirely blind into this, which I am so excited about. I've been waiting for this for so long, ever since hearing that it was coming out.
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
New dateable, Skylar Specs.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Oh. What kind of cat do you have?
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Ooh.
A lot better.
You don't say.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Not into that.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact,
I really love her skirt.
let's go
It's
on
really
a date
cute.
right now.
What? I'm not... Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah. Pew, 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 go, go.
I'm so down bad for Dorian. Okay, press tab. And then hold down space. Okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer
Can't see if I'm
energy
pushing
radiating
her
from the
right
tall
here.
stranger
Hello,
who's just
Dorian.
appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. If I was laying down on my stomach, I'd be doing the thing where I'm picking my feet.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Front Dorian. Me? I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
God, they're both hot. It really is bisexual. This whole game is bisexual panic.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date theater rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
I don't know if I want
Love
anyone to hate
can get you
me.
towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Single mom trying to convince you your kids love you so much. Yeah, this is like the parent next door who's like, oh, I promise my kid's just like your kid. I think they'll both have a lot of fun.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Okay, in my mind, I think where we start, like the one that's like, I eat rats. So fun fact about that. I didn't eat rocks. I did used to lick them, though, when I was a kid. And I think that's why I don't get sick that often. That and eating dirt. I might start with everyone as friends, and then going into love. Rocks are crunchy. Don't ask how I know. I feel like it depends on the rock. Like, if you've got gravel, that's nice, but if you've got, like, a big rock, like an actual hard rock and not one of those, like, lava rocks, then it's gonna be a little bit too hard.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Have some nice, like, clay sediments that have been crystallized here. Good and edible. Yeah, that's also nice when it gets to the point of, like, kind of a grainy texture, kind of like sand. I never ate sand, but I liked the graininess of, like, dirt, because I used to I used to specifically eat baseball field dirt. Something about the graininess and the texture. Just, the flavors are bursting on my tongue. I used to like chewing on sand. That's the nice thing, but I guess, honestly, that's probably the childhood Pika talking. But I do know that people sometimes will now do like crushed up graham crackers to stimulate eating sand, but like, it's not the same. It's not the same mouth texture.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Chew stem. I also have a chewing stem. I have one of those chewy necklaces. I'm actively currently chewing at my lip right now.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Thank you, Dorian. Actually broke one of the adult teeth after one of those, the adult necklaces, after like 2 hours. Yeah. Wild, because, okay, was it like the really hard ones? Because I've got like one of the really hard ones. Also, for a while I had one of those like baby teething toys, and I would just, you're not supposed to put it in the freezer, but I put it in the freezer and chew on that. Oh wow, you got some
As
real...
it should be.
I want to be more than friends with you, Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
It sounds like you got some real sharp chompers. I bet your dentist loves you.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
What number just went up? Oh, poise. Okay, smarts, knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise. Is this polycule simulator? I think it is. Like, I think you can date everyone at the same time. But, like, I don't know. It feels weird because, like, they don't know about it. But theoretically, they're all consenting to a poly relationship. Not sure. Poise. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy. Listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Care. Sweet-talking your way through any situation. And sass. Witty banter, human rapport, snappy communication. Unruffled. Poise. I'm naive, humorless, dull, and aloof. Because I think it depends, who you kind of get with or befriend will bring up your stats.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Ooh. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you, Dorian!
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you,
God, they're
shooting
all,
you a knowing wink.
they're all attractive.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Oh, look at her earring. Oh, that's so cute. Little phone there. Got the swipe to unlock. Oh. Damn! Damn! Hey, your phone. No, I don't want to skip this particular conversation. Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Ooh, a new dateable. Phoenicia.
Hello.
Oh, look at her tattoos down there. Oh, that's really pretty. This is sass, ma'am.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I'm I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things
This is
work.
a work thing.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
She called me her sweet human. This is more than just a work fling. This is work flings. Oh, hello, Mo. Sorry, I didn't realize my cat got in. Hi, Lucifer. Oh, she's asleep on the bed. Not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Yep, I've had that a couple times where my phone will overheat, but that's mainly just because I'm in the direct sunlight and my phone case is black. So it gets very hot very quickly. There was one time when I was at my job and my car broke down. The battery died, so I was waiting for my grandpa to come pick me up, and I was sitting in the car. Bad choice. I should have just sat outside of the car. But I was sweating and my phone kept turning off because it was overheating.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
I used to have a giant black cased phone and literally would burn my fingertips off. Yeah, that's understandable. I was like, the phone case I got a black phone case, but it's like one of those wallet cases. It's kind of falling apart. I need to get a new one, but I can't because for my job, I'm supposed to have a work phone. I never got said work phone, so my phone is my work phone, which is really nice because, you know, I play games and read fanfiction during work hours. You know, as any sensible adult does. And because of that, I have a code on the back of my phone case that print what Vox is making of her OCs as a sticker and slap it on my phone. Sticker, slap. You know, I've got a specific code sticker and barcode on the back of my phone, so I can't get a new case. I'm gonna close my door real quick. But yeah, I need to replace it. It's like 2 years old and it's falling apart, but I can't. Oh well.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Oh my god, I'm in an experiment.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh. God. Oh, my phone. There we go, data decks. Okay. Oh, wait, they actually have stuff. Okay, Skylar Specs. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of deviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can directly acknowledge a thing's existence them. To awaken your object, go to the door, put a deviators, and shoot. It's me. I've put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making this all possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. Likes, curiosity, creativity, and passion. Dislikes, skeptics. Phoenicia. You've met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone, the only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. What if last week we kissed her? Ah. Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. Dorian. He likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Oh, they have who they're voiced by. Ben Starr. Lanisa Frederick. Scarlet Specs is Felicia Day. Got one friend. Oh, credits. There's a credit scene. Phoenicia's there. Specs. Art. Music. Background. Okay. Nothing here. I don't think I've got anything from work. Okay. Looks like an Arcane OC. He does. God, I love Arcane so much. Arcane is such a good show. I refuse to watch. I refuse to play League of Legends though. Listen, I may be me win. I refuse to go down that far. You'll have to take me by the ankles, screaming and kicking to make me play League. Yeah, the show's really good.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
See, I'm too obsessed with hey hey's and bees axes. Yeah. 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 God. Arcane. My beloved. If you ever go to my Twitter, which I do have links here, you will see I repost a lot of JVic stuff. And Melvic. And Meljovic. And just a lot of Arcane stuff. Arcane is the biggest hyperfixation I have right now. I told myself if I'm still into it, a year later, I'm 110% getting a Arcane tattoo. Especially because I want to get the hexagorized crystal that Jace has. Dragon Prince is what this little lady reminds me of. A bit, yeah.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
You met a new dateable. Maggie. She's giving, like a white, not a white, but like her color palette's white, but it's giving Carmen Sandiego.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
She gives borrower, yeah. I wish I actually was wearing a red shirt. That'd be really funny. No, I'm wearing a black shirt.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Our human? I'm your human? I'm twisting the cables on my thing.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it.
So I wonder if I got this house for my job. Yeah, we're making this house a home, baby.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Now the real question is, because you can get to love, right? Yeah, home. Oh, sexuality. Like, if we are in a romantic relationship, are we in the relationship with the, like, persona that's being here? Or are we, like, making out with an actual, like, magnifying glass, for example? Am I getting on all fours and magging out with my fireplace? Like, that's the real question.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Oh, rumors, like a rumor. I see. Are we kissing up on her door like the lady with her doorknob? We might be. It's never explicitly explained, but
That tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
You just showed up and then just go whoop.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be.
They went, get out, you're too hot, Phoenicia. Phew.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Oh my god, it's dark outside. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest of the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. This mysterious hacker sent you an equally mysterious gift. Time to go. Data bed. Oh yeah, let me see the active ones. I was accidentally just exited out of the game. That makes sense, yeah, I guessed it correctly. I'll get to that later. Dorian. Oh, lock and key? Oh, that's so cool. Hello, Dorian. Do you really think flicking my spring doorstop is going to work? If we sleep in our bed, are they just holding us and wrapping us in their shirt? Maybe. I feel like it's kind of like a hug. Like a big hug. You can bang me all you want, but you're not getting through me. I'm sorry, but just like young Penn here, I too grew up alone. No! Open up to you. Well, I suppose I could give it a try. My strapping frame may be firm and sturdy, but a bit more gentle with me next time, okay? I would like to get through you. Yeah? These are cool. Chain lock, key ring, door handle headset. That's really cool. Oh, I forgot about Hoove. I can't wait to see your, vacuum cleaner. No, Hoove is very attractive, though. Hoove, is that your upholstery tool, or are you just happy to see me? You really are adorable when you try to flirt, you know that? You stop, let's go to bed. I'm coming for you next, Hector. Oh. Okay, first door on the left? Oh my god, my bed is sparkly.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that
vacuum
it's
cleaner?
been
He's good at
entirely too
second.
long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I love how the slats make a corset look on her. Oh, that's so
How
cool.
strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her
That
in your
corset's
life.
so pretty.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Listen, she's got some pillows here, but she's got some other pillows I want to be in if you catch my drift.
Hey there, stranger.
Don't put your lip at me. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I like how her cape is like the sheet comfort, not the sheet, but what is it? The mattress topper thing, whatever it's called. I'm blanking on it. The one that's always a pain in the ass to get on the bed. Why her dog's slightly
We've
out?
been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me.
She already intimately curled with us each night. Yeah, that's what been sleeping together. Does that mean I've been cheating on Betty? I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Betty.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
You bring a girl to bed, are you basically just cheating on top of... I guess? Oh my god, she's seen so many goon sessions. Oh my god.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Nope, she's into it. She's into it. Oh my god. Is our bed into cucking? Instead of a cup chair, is it just the bed? Is the bed the cook? No, I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Polyamorous or open relationship queen.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switching back the glasses mode off when you want to interact with the world around you. What's this other door? Okay, this is my workout room. Bathroom. Thought this was a closet door. Oh, I can't wait to get to the Hanks. Pillows, towels, a triangle, a book, some other stuff, ornaments. I'm just taking a real quick look around. Okay, that's where this is. I gotta turn the lights off. Don't want to waste... Why do I have a locked door? Secrets, secrets, secrets. I gotta go turn off all the lights. I didn't even clean up the glass. Okay. This room's turned off. I gotta turn the lights off in here. Listen. Conscientious. Cool kid. Is everything else turned off? Okay. What's in this door? Oh, there's the water heater. Okay. Turn you off. Turn you off. I hope I don't get my house. Yeah, apparently my bed's not. And my bed's very turned on. Hopefully no one breaks into my home. There's a specific one I'm trying to look for. Oh, that's cute. And I don't exist.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Uh-huh.
Maybe finally find some love?
Uh-huh. I want you to fall in love with me.
Oh. You certainly can.
That's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house? Where should I go next? That's what I was wondering. She's completely. I think they're going behind the sunglasses. But yeah, they were just gone for a hot second and looked really weird. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Huh. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Okay. So we got data deck stuff. Got Maggie, likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, privacy and boundaries. Oof, I request politely the vacuum. I'll get to him, don't worry. And then Betty. Rumors, that's what I was looking for. It's not you, it's him. Okay, so I gotta talk, let's go talk to Maggie, and then, yeah, said something about a man named Reggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Privacy and boundaries. Does she take no as an answer? Probably not. I am. Got any more for me? I'm gonna find more datables.
You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up.
Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower, location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books, location, anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Whose data deck's just updated? Was it Maggie's? Specs. I still have... Okay. Let's go talk to Dorian real quick. Oh, my window got fixed.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Anything else?
I don't like music very much. That's about it. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about
Still
whether
kind
you're
of
really
no
ready
thoughts
to go
behind
out
those
there.
eyes. Yep. You let me come inside, baby.
After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get out these days.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people.
I can't believe my door is encouraging the depression.
Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Okay. Let's do Winifred.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Hello, Winifred.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
I'm gonna nut on the spot. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
No, hello there.
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Oh, her dress is so
doing,
pretty.
sweetheart?
Hi, Winnie.
Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand.
You just call me darling, so...
Shush now.
Okay.
That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Yes, ma'am. What is it that you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay, nothing from Discord. Nothing from work. Let's get the rumors. Oh god, there's so much. Okay. Soggy Bottom Boy. Mention the Washford. Check out Permanent Shadows. Gotta go talk to River. Read between the lines with literature and sing in the drain. A shower. Good thing the shower is right next door. So let's go do the shower.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone.
He's giving Elvis Presley
While his
vibes.
singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
I like how the shower rack is kind of like a vest for him.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
So I was right. He's he's an Elvis impersonator.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers! Didn't hear you come in.
This man gets probably to see me naked the most. That in the toilet.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Glad I got that non-slick shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
In between the TV and the streams, I'm in. No, you're good.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Definitely cayenne.
Ooh, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
You beautiful John. The shower shoes.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell. And I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. It's duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
Yes.
To experience something new and exciting?
Maybe.
To meet someone famous or important?
People do. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point.
That's what low
just
pressure
not what
shower
your
heads are
average
for.
bathroom is for.
Uh-huh.
Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
I just realized this is a detachable shower head, too.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Flunked out of 2nd grade. Absolutely.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Lively, you saying you don't look nice? Yeah. Are you saying you don't enjoy seeing me naked inside of you all the time? Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
I see the look in your eyes. Perv.
But do you know how long a day is?
Mine all feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes. Which means My job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my beard. That sounds amazing.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that. But honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July.
Ugh.
Which is really bad, in case that weren't clear.
Yeah.
See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the mall shop for a
saying we
milkshake and some
smell?
lack and noodling.
Excuse you? I shower every day. I shower every day. I use an African net sponge to make sure I clean everything, and I have a washcloth for my bits. And I make sure to use non-scented soap. You should know that. Shaking my head. No?
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Tell me your dreams, Johnny.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to Leaky Faucet Strip. And that's all there is to it.
You're saying I have a leaky faucet? Where's it? What's the leaky faucet? I gotta fix that. Please, Johnny, tell me your dreams.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
I did what?
I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
One conditioner. Seems fair.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
Yeah, he really is a talker.
Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny. I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
What's in those pants? I don't know, but I'd love to see. I gotta turn the lights on. Okay. Winifred, Johnny. Who was the other person? Oh, any book. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's look at our data decks. Hello, Dorian. Hunga, hunga, born in love. Winifred. Winifred. Deborah Wilson. Alright. Let's go find a book. Everything is sparkling, everything is glowing. Can I go outside? I can't go into my backyard. That's a fireplace. Yeah. Sorry about that. Grandpa was asking me a question. I need to find a book. Does that count as a book? edition. I don't feel like that counts as a book. Oh, I forgot I can date my stairs. I can date everybody. Give me a book, please. Any book. I wasn't sure if the magazine counts.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
Yeah, just a little.
It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Oh, the caterpillar tattoo. Oh, and looks like lines of text for the fade. Ooh.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
What was that? Ara. Vox got the art done for her sibling. Oh, that's so nice.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it was a whimper. It's about OCs if which C? Ah, gotcha. Yes, I can imagine.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles,
okay,
any
so
genre, any length,
counted.
any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Okay, hold on, I gotta read these. Okay, 2,000 Leagues Under the Sink, 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, Angles in America, Angels in America, Archive of Our Home, Archive of Our Own, A Gay Dumbo Fucked My Car's Butt and Now They're Both Pregnant. Oh, Chuck Pringle. Oh, what's the actual guy's name? I love his books. I haven't actually read it, but I love the titles. They're just so funny. Yeah, AO3. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Mm-hmm.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
He kind of does look like Apollo, in a sense. What do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Really? But your literature... That seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
I can make you gape if you want me to. So let's fill it then.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. In some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Oh. Time to go to bed. I wish I could do that with my technology typing. Yeah, it would be a little bit nice. Oh, I'm stuck. I wasn't paying attention for a hot second. Oh. Oh, did Sim finally hit me up. Instead, it's called Throw the Phone. Yeah.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's... You know what? I'm not done yet.
How? What else is there?
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I am 1,000% serious.
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called Dateviators.
Dateviators? This is too
Sam,
much.
yeah, Emily Axford.
I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Who are some other people that we... Very pretty. I do like the face they ended up going with. Outfits. Oh, there's Mateo. I can't wait to get to you. Okay, Johnny. FG. Yeah, I kind of like the softer face, maybe with the curls he has, but... Hunka hunka born in love. He was gonna be an archive of our home? With it as his pants? No, come back, you're the only actual person here. Yeah, Sam. It would've been funny if it was an actual bookworm. I kind of like the way that they went with Lyric. I do like the book corset, though. I just want to see Winifred. Winifred. I also like the outfit. Like, I think this is mainly what they went with. It's very pretty. My data decks. Lyric, words, 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 and library finds. Me. That's right, I got the thing so the... Plays a little song. Alright, I want to learn Johnny's secret, but it says to go talk to Maggie for more rumors.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Yeah, I can tell. Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
God, someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
Nothing getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Ooh.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
She would be the kind of girlfriend that constantly... No, I feel like she would have, like, enough to figure out. Like, don't get me wrong, there's probably a little bit of suspecting, just because of liking the mystery and all that. But I feel like she would see that hair and be like, whose hair is this? And it's like, oh wait, it's mine.
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you're open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it. Now let's chat a little first.
What do you want to talk about?
What are some of your favorite hobbies?
Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things.
I enjoy those things too.
Nice to meet someone like-minded. What do you want to talk about?
How long have you been a detective?
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
I bet she loved the Nancy Drew series. How so?
I would always dig up lots of interesting facts about my friends in order to share or highlight things I loved about them.
And it made them self-conscious.
Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
Yeah. Maybe they felt their privacy was being infringed upon.
But everything is available online. It's easy to find.
Oh my god, I'm just like Maggie. I do that so frequently. Especially if it's someone that I don't like. I will try to find every single thing I can on the internet about this person. Like, there was a guy at my work I really hated. I ended up finding out where he lived because it was public records, mind you. They had his voting history and where his location was. I'm not crazy, I promise. Doesn't mean someone wants it shared.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
Are you single?
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Very. I mean, normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single.
It's nice to know.
You're making me blush.
Maybe next time we meet, it could be for a date.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet. Let's just stay friends for now. What do you want to talk about? Okay, the case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, The paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Oh, what initial?
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
It's like rice paper.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
Yeah, I think it's rice paper.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Just put a corner into water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning it.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Yeah, I think it's rice paper, definitely.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian.
Good luck.
I think I know who it is.
Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not
I think
one
it's
for
Michelin.
love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Mitchell
Who do you
Lynn.
think it was?
I don't know a Mitchell, but it's gotta be him.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
The least I can do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie, I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
She's so cute. Interview Dirk. Pile of dust. High and dry. Soggy bottom boy. Wash forward. Maggie identified the stackables to find out case of missing sock. Okay. I do have to go see Johnny. I promised I'd see him.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing,
What's wrong,
counting
baby?
things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Am I interrupting something?
Gorgeous! You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would.
I promised.
Well, that you did. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway,
I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
Yeah? Well, you be the clam, I'll be the butter sauce.
Hey, simmer down now. You're getting me steamy about a minute. That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Nope.
I'll see. See. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you, no question.
That's the only reason you'd be sweet on me?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae, darling. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What else would you do?
That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke, well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel instead. But it's just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Something involving record producers?
Very close. Ravishing and persimmon. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional. Say, what? I ain't never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
No way, that's so cool. That is a very pretty common operation, though.
It's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar. Like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barrett. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Tell me. I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. Every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly?
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous?
Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him?
Huh. I never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time.
Yep. Like being a Dodge drafter like Elvis Presley was.
Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Absolutely, I love this confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Like, he's the pipes or something?
Daryl? He's my boss.
No, I don't have the smarts to ask. Oh, okay, that explains it.
And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all a-shaking. But I feel swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking.
Probably.
Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Mastro.
Ooh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything.
This America's #1 reality TV show.
Yep, I assumed it was gonna be.
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
That was fascinating. Tell me more.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Mastro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
I kind of feel responsible.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you when I see you. I'm trying to figure out how do I get water.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Ooh.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
You got something to hide? It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Gosh, her dress is so pretty. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous
Oh,
pop
Cher.
star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
That sounds strangely familiar and yet.
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
Oh.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
See, I don't think I'm romantic with anyone yet. Okay, the water has insecurities. Just like snark. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, okay. Let's get the soggy bottom boy. I haven't gone in here yet. Am I not close enough? Oh, I'm not close enough, that's why.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet
Oh.
theatrical little bow,
Hello.
placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Ugh. The gray in his hair.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Washford. Hello?
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
The mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
Oh, he's having such a fun time.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Oh, I just can't get over how pretty he is. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing. Oh, the beautiful traces of gray in his hair just mwah.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
What's that?
You're of no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. Blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
You sound like you hate your job.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm.
This at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Purrs eyebrows, sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh my God. The husbands are divorced. Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
I'm not gonna lie, I love such a deep bass voice like this. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So they were boning. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for
I am asking you to have faith.
I've tried everything else.
God, that jawline.
Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Well, Drysdale, you're next, since we're right here.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face.
I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Yes. You may be excited.
He's
got lint in his hair.
Suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
I know. Neil Lord. It sounds very... Granted, it is just his voice, but it's giving a Dorian vibes with the sass.
Hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
I know he said booming, but I heard euphonious booming.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I like your counterpart. You're both dramatic bitches, but...
Which part is your favorite?
Your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening. Enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then the Temple of Tone? Devotee right here. I just wanted to say things that'll make you like me.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome.
Awesome.
It's Zumba.
Yes.
We're doing Zumba.
As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Love the humility, dude.
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Really? With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go.
What should we start with first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. What do you think?
Titus? What's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Oh, cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Nope, but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay, let's work those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Sure.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
So Drysdale's the bottom. Do you have a favorite exercise for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine?
The washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
You used to deadlift Washford?
Yes. I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Let's go get him and fix this old miscommunication and get the real workout in.
Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Do you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
I might?
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Oh wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Nope. Well, I'll come back to them tomorrow. Oh, I gotta go turn the light off. Don't mind me just exploring my house. Oh, close it. Close it. Got some coffee, some food. I think we'll do one more day and then that's where we'll call things for the day. I will continue, but I have a date with Maggie and I gotta go help the divorcees. Washford.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon. You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Oh.
drowned in the darkness and the sorrow.
Oh.
If only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
I thought you wanted this to be like a wet t-shirt contest. Hi, Washford. You look nice and moist today.
I'm positively sopping. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
My love? You are on your own journey right now, man.
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water. I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Was Drysdale into this stuff?
You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure, ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
I'm happy for you guys. It just seems a little unrealistic.
Unrealistic?
Ooh.
A tragic lack of vision. You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm in.
I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck. She stood on the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping. She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers. Then she cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of peaches. And with all her might, and a great final cry, she flung the locket out, onto the mirrored water. It struck the surface with a sound like shushing doors. It fell gently through the green water. The chain trailed above the locket like a hand, reaching, longing for the retreating sun.
You speak beautifully.
It fell for what seemed like ages. She waited. When it hit the bottom, she felt it in her heart. The burying of the locket in the silk like the burying of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow on the finely sanded floor. And slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely. The woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt. She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees. The locket was now so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I can no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything.
Wow. I wish I could have a love like that.
Have I captured you?
Yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, You will dream about your hour on the high cliff, while you trudge through shadowed valleys.
I don't mind if you ruin me for an afternoon.
Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Marshford, you're phenomenal.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Wait, you don't mean like McDesk or something like that?
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Heard but not seen it? Lived it?
I have.
How disappointing.
No, that wasn't the... I've seen other Shakespeare shows. Disappointing is kind of a harsh word.
The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing.
Hey, that's rude. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't get to pass judgment on people just because they don't read the same books as you.
Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
Look, I don't want to fight with you, man.
So obsessed with wherever you are not, whatever you do not have. What is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
Look, whoever you're actually mad at, it is not my fault.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
I think you've misunderstood me. I can see how passionate you are about what you believe.
Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
All right. Oh, there he is. Come back for you in a second. Hey, look at my roomies. Drysdale told you that he loves dishing gossip with Florence the Floor. Okay. I've got a date. No, I'll save her for last. I'm gonna unlock some more people.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? That was it? Let's go meet Dirk.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket
Not
on
the
her back,
enemy
and a shock of red
schoolgirl.
hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Oh my god, this is Bryce Prappen book.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
It is a bedtime.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending, we're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves, though Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
New dateable, Harper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Why is he wearing my underwear like that?
Oh, I'm getting a rating. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Yeah, I can tell.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Personally, I'm cool. But if you are not, it's fine to either mute this portion or come back later. I'm okay with this stuff.
On with the show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Oh, but we love Batman. The superhero who dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Not everybody keeps their nose, yeah.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure to meet you too.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Lovely.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Yay!
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Fun. Love it here. Those little things, okay. Harper and Dirk too. No, Johnny Young Borsch. I know Bryce Pappenbook is in here somewhere. Can never get rid of him. Oh, yeah, Dirky Poo. Somebody's got abandonment issues.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is.
Yep.
If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Yep.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Boom, 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 ba-doom. Boom, boom, boom. Is Facebook some kind of app, or...?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
I know Instagram, Twitter, I don't know what Knick-Knack is.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
Makes sense.
It's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Sounds pretty nice.
It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea missing out.
Sounds fun. Drama's my guilty pleasure, as long as I'm not involved. Anyway, that's very true.
Oh, I knew there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
I'm a slut for drama.
Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sounds like something.
Fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked at the temperature warning and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Okay. Maggie, we have a date for tea.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
You do too.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
It's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet. No matter how you found out about my order, at least the thought is nice.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I've been thinking about you too, Maggie.
Oh, what about?
I'd like to take this to the next step.
Really? I'd love that too, only...
Only what?
Only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it? If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
I was hoping you might say that. Let's get to work.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they're more than just rumors.
I fear so. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who's Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from
Who's
Lux,
Hoove?
Hoove. Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet. Okay, so I've heard whisperings
Who's
from
Wallace?
Hoove. Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, So I've heard whisperings from Lux,
All right,
Pooh,
sounds
and
good.
Wallop. Who should we talk to first?
How about we talk to Lux?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay, so this is someone that works at my company. Okay?
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. New stuff on Maggie. Okay, on the wall to the second floor landing. Is it where that mold is? Oh, no, that's just... Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. And that's probably where we're gonna end today's stream. I had fun, I hope you did too. Smacking my stuff. I'm real quick gonna see who we should raid. Is there anyone else? Let's read. So we've done it before. Let's do Timbaland. Alright. No, that's the wrong person. Got alt tab, which means it's gonna take me out of the game, which is fine. Slash raid. Right now, and I think people would enjoy that. So let's go send our love over to them, and I will see you all very, very soon.